holidays from footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Memory Hunt, the of the playbook, breaking down the Falcons versus the Saints. Now you look at the Falcons in this game coming into the Superdome. I would test that Saints secondary as far as making tackles at the line of scrimmage. You have big physical wide receivers. You have one rookie in Julio Jones that has the speed. You also have Ryder White, that's a physical guy. Get the football to these guys quickly and force those corners in Robertson and also Greer to make one-on-one tackles, because if they miss, they have the speed to take it the distance. So I would challenge those Saints corners to make tackles, and that's also going to alleviate some of the pressure out of the running game, so that way you'll be able to run the football against that Saints defense, who's shown some ability to stop the run as of in the later part of the season. Now defensively against the New Orleans Saints, interior pressure against Drew Brees is vital. So you have to switch up your games. You have to come with different stunts, and your linebackers have to control the underneath passes. Quiet as kept, Brees doesn't go down the sidelines, he goes down the middle. So those linebackers and safeties have to work together in stopping the interior passing game of the New Orleans Saints. Now you look at the Saints in this matchup offensively, I would say the balance is the reason why the Saints are looking unbeatable right now. You have to come in and stick with that script. You got 4 good running backs. I don't know if Ingram is going to be healthy, but you have Ivory, you have Pierre Thomas, you have Darren Sproles. The running game will help you win this matchup if Sean Payton decides to stick with it against the Falcons. Now defensively, when stopping Atlanta, you have to put Matt Ryan on skates. You have to keep him backpedaling. You don't want to allow him a clean pocket, because what happens, he can set up, he can fire that football out quickly. So this is a game where the Saints can play off coverage, because they're just going to rally up and make the tackle. You don't want to play man coverage against a guy that throws that is great at throwing slants and things like that, because he can tear up a defense. Play off, rally up, make the tackle. X factor for the Falcons has to be defensive control. You have to get pressure on Brees. You have to control this game with your defense as opposed to your offense. X factor for the Saints, Sean Payton. Payton has to make sure he calls a well-balanced game. If he gets too pass happy, you're going to keep the Falcons in it, and they have an offense that can score points as well. Huge matchup right here. Playoff game again. Another one of these playoff matchups this weekend. I'm going with the Saints. The fact that the Saints play well in the Superdome, the crowd is going to be loud. But I look at where the Saints attack teams in every quadrant of the field. They force you to cover every blade of grass. I think right now, if they get into a shootout with Atlanta doesn't have enough bullets in the gun. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL or visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan. Follow me on Twitter, guys, at FBallGamePlan, and listen to the Football Game Plan radio show, which airs Saturdays, 11 a.m. Eastern Time at blogtalkradio.com/footballgameplan.